we return live from heaven. I'm in front of windows, which doesn't do great for lighting, but works for ambience, I guess. Anyway, coming right back to where we left off. Inserting disc 2. Last time, our dearest Adam Jensen got his shit pushed in. And he was saved via becoming the $1 Million Man. I joke, but this could totally work as a $1 Million Man remake, modern day. I'm actually surprised they haven't done that yet. They've remade fucking everything else. Six months later. Big Brother, that is a great name for a security camera company. Made in Japan. Oh yeah, I'm so cool.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
So that's kind of cool. The HUD heads-up display in-game actually exists. Like, Adam's actually seeing that in his eyes. And it's all fucked up right now for some reason. First, let's talk to our fancy receptionist here.
My God. Mr. Jensen. I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you hear about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... Well,
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen. Go up the stairs to the second floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
Nope.
Anything else, sir?
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Even if I do have a robo-dick now. Before we go visit...
No, but Jensen? Isn't it a bit
I am
early to
right
toss him
here.
back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did. We all know what happened when he was with SWAT.
The Mexican town massacre wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force? I'm just saying he's too much
I
of a
am
risk.
standing right in front of you. Anyway, let's go to the bathroom. This is the men's room, right?
I think it was too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
It looks fine to me.
That's not the point. Those additional implants, the tracking system, and whatever else David put inside him, it was unnecessary. The body can only take so much when it's on life support.
Well, obviously David felt that after the attacks, it was important to have the best possible security.
No, sorry.
Is someone there?
Anyway, we better go hurry up and get our shit checked out, because you never know. If we take too long, people might die.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team?
Tech Lab with Douchebag McGee. Hey, look, a book. Yay! You can pause and read this if you want. Anyway, this is one of the books you have to read to get an achievement, which I probably won't be getting because the achievement's total bullshit. Anyway, I'm stealing this jerk's candy bar and some of his money. 91 bucks. It's mine now, Pritchard. Ha 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 ha. Anyway.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis.
Cat.
Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is,
Stop it.
probably. Of course, it might
Stop.
too. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Confront.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Dun dun dun! Confront again!
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican Town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken. Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman.
Hey.
Stay out of the
Hey.
ladies' restroom.
That's transphobic. I don't tolerate that kind of talk. Anyway, let's head to the helipad. We could explore our office a bit, but we are on a little bit of a time limit while we're here, so.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Sarif hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Hey look, it's our buddy.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Let's do it, motherfuckers.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Lighting change.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. He's an augmented
Somehow
Adam,
I knew it.
so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
So, it's being sent in on weird, covert, stealth takedown missions part of the job description of head of security at this company? Because, I don't know, I thought it would involve a lot more office details, schedule rearrangement, not being a freaking ninja samurai. I guess Jensen is kind of literally a samurai in that he has a daimyo he's working for and is loyal to, you know? Anyway. Street samurai has always been kind of a cyberpunk thing. And Deus Ex is nothing if not cyberpunk. Anyway, let's explore this landing area a little bit. See if there's any hidden goodies. No? I guess not. Anyway, hey buddies.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives
Your
at stake,
mama.
huh?
Takes a whole facility to fit her in, but hey. More candy bars. Yummy. Haha! Boxes. Painkillers. I will take this with some booze. That will definitely improve my standing. Ooh.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican
Everyone keeps
town
bringing
thing
up
went down.
Mexican Town.
I gotta say, you're the last person I
What
pictured
happened?
taking orders from a
Did I
CEO.
molest someone?
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarif to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Man, do I love fucking around with corporate espionage. It's all over my head. I'm just a guy that shoots people.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Take his ass out. Don't mind if I do. Hide his body. There we go. Now no one will find him. Take your gun, just in case. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed that there, but there are lethal and non-lethal takedowns. And obviously, since I went with the stun gun for this one, I will be trying to go for non-lethal as much as possible. Because that's just generally how I like to play these kind of games. Okay, we could be sneaking through and around all those guys if we wanted, but there is an easy workaround via the roof, just like Pritchard said. You gotta love their sexual frustration with each other sometimes in their conversations. Wave to the SWAT guys. So yep, that's Deus Ex. Oh shit, this is new. Huh. Interesting. That wasn't in the original game. Anyway, that's Deus Ex for you. You can choose your method of engagement. We could have just gone down there and got into a firefight with them. We could have snuck around in the hard way. We could have gone through up here. Could be lethal or non-lethal, but that's the spirit of Deus Ex.
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Okay.
Got it.
We're in the middle of these guys, so gotta be silent when moving through the area. They do outnumber me after all. Not a good idea to get into a firefight. Especially on the difficulty that we're playing on. I wish there was a whistle button or something to attract them to you, but I guess that would be really hard to balance, I think. Let's go check out what's in the lobby. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, we should probably save. We've been doing good so far, we don't want to risk having to start all the way over. So here's something I kind of wish they changed. You can't do takedowns like that unless you have a battery. Up in the upper left there, you'll see the... Oh, what? Damn it. I hope that doesn't mess with the stream.
Stay out of here, pigs. We got hostages.
You'll see the battery slowly regenerating. Emphasis on slowly.
Give me an excuse, and none of these body polluters gets out of here alive.
So once it gets back to being full, at least one battery, we can do a stealth takedown again.
We're taking a stand for the human race. This is self-defense.
It's kind of annoying. There we go. And for the moolah. Really, you guys should be thanking me. Once the SWAT guys come in, they're gonna start shooting everyone up. I just saved your lives. Why'd you have to knock over the vending machine? Let's head back the way we came, because there's a different route we can take that I think is preferable to the one that was right in front of us there. Up and around. Air vent, we'll need a box to stand on. Traveling through air vents. I don't think air vents in real life are this big, but whatever. Die Hard has told me something, I refuse to question it. That's one thing about this game that isn't a bad thing exactly, but it's not good when it comes to me and my craziness, is there's a lot of items scattered around, like hidden or otherwise, and I'm a crazy person who, like, wastes more time trying to collect them all than actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing in the level at the moment. But oh well. That's just me.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually.
Hacking's
Trick
fun.
it out.
Let's do it.
Access granted.
It's a lot simpler than it looks. Anyway, decontamination. Okay, we're in the labs proper now.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie.
No, wait, no!
Once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these hands are like...
Ah, shit.
I saw something.
That's not good. I interrupted their conversation. They hate when you do that. Here he comes. Oh, why is he going upstairs? It's kind of weird. Where do I want to go?
No one here.
Have they moved things around? I remember there being a vent you can go through. As is often the case in this game. Oh no, never mind. I just forgot where it was. I'm picking up all this ammo. Running out of fucking inventory space. That sniper rifle is taking out a lot of space. Okay, no one will find his body in here, I think. Okay. Doesn't think it's suspicious that the door is ajar. Another security card to hack.
Access granted.
Another candy bar, baby. Okay, here's the lab I'm thinking of.
I don't know what the heck. Yeah, it feels weird leaving me alone. Like, what's he looking for?
Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
Vent. My best friend, Vent. There's a whole bunch of different stealth animations. Start picking your favorite. I think the ones where he just punches someone in the face are probably my favorite, because it's just funny for him to go like, just punch him in the face. It's hilarious. Anyway, no one else to punch for now, so we can wait for that thing to recharge on its own. Frag grenade, never gonna use it. Yeah, no one will find him here. Turn around. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yes! Haha! Going deeper into the belly of the beast. Okay, this is a good place to pause for now. See you next time. What will be waiting for us? Even more sneaking!